Hey there, welcome back to our channel. Today we are diving into a groundbreaking changes in the Protection of Children from Sexual Offences Act, commonly known as POCSO or the POCSO Act. This topic is crucial for everyone to understand, whether you're a student, a parent, or simply someone interested in the law. We'll explore what these changes mean, why they were implemented, and how they affect you. So let's get started. Here's what we'll cover in today's topic. 1. What is the POCSO Act? 2. Recent amendments to the POCSO Act. 3. Key case laws and judgments. 4. Commentary from judges. 5. Impact of these changes on society. 6. Legal facts and recent updates. The POCSO Act was enacted in 2012 to address the rising incidence of child sexual abuse in India. It provides a robust legal framework for the protection of children from sexual offences. The Act defines various forms of sexual abuse and prescribes stringent punishments for the offenders. It also mandates the establishment of special courts for speedy trials and ensure child-friendly procedures during the legal process. The POCSO Act has undergone several significant amendments to strengthen its provisions further. Here are the changes. First is increased penalties. The amendment has introduced harsher penalties for offenders. For instance, the punishment for penetrative sexual assault has been increased to a minimum of 20 years, which can extend to life imprisonment or even the death penalty in severe cases. Second is the definition expansion. The definition of sexual assault has been expanded to include offences like child pornography and online abuse. The third is victims support. The amendments mandate immediate and long-term support for victims, including medical assistance, counseling, and rehabilitation. Let's look at some landmark judgments that have shaped the implementation of the POCSO Act. The first case law is Alok Srivatsva versus Union of India. This case emphasized the need for setting up exclusive POCSO courts to expedite trials and reduce the trauma faced by child victims. The second case law is Independent Thought versus Union of India. The Supreme Court ruled that sexual intercourse with a minor wife amounts to rape, reinforcing the protection of children under the POCSO Act. The third is Nipum Saxena versus Union of India. This judgment highlighted the importance of maintaining the confidentiality of the victim's identity to protect their dignity and privacy. Several judges have commented on the importance of the POCSO Act and its amendments. The first is Justice Madan B. Lokur stated that the POCSO Act is a critical legislation aimed at safeguarding the innocence of our children. Its amendments reflect our society's zero tolerance towards sexual abuse. 2 is Justice Deepak Gupta emphasized that the judiciary must ensure that trials under the POCSO Act are conducted swiftly and sensitively, keeping the best interest of the child in mind. The recent amendments to the POCSO Act have a profound impact on society. First is the deterrence effect. The harsher penalties serve as a strong deterrent against child sexual abuse. 2 is awareness. Increased awareness of the provisions of the POCSO Act have empowered children and parents to report offences without fear. 3 is support systems. Enhanced support systems for victims have facilitated their recovery and reintegration into society. Here are some legal facts. First, child pornography. The amendments have made the possession, distribution, and creation of child pornography a serious offence with severe penalties. The second is fast-track courts. The establishment of fast-track courts exclusively for POCSO cases have significantly reduced the backlog of cases and ensured timely justice. Third is mandatory reporting. The Act mandates that any person who suspects a child being sexually abused must report it to the authorities, failing which they can be penalized. To wrap up, the recent changes in the POCSO Act mark a significant step forward in the fight against child abuse or child sexual abuse. Here's a quick recap of what we have discussed. First, POCSO Act, an essential law for protection of children in India. 2 is the amendments, stricter penalties, expanded definitions and better victim support. 3. Key judgments, landmark cases that have shaped the POCSO Act. 4. Judge commentaries, insights from notable judges. 5. Impact, positive changes in society and legal system. 6. Legal facts, important updates and new provisions. We hope this video helped you understand the sensational changes in the POCSO Act. If you found this information useful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel for more legal insights. See you in the next video. Bye-bye. Take care.